It's almost a well-known fact that the Italians are one of the greatest contributors to gastronomy. They are respected for their pizzas and sauces, but when thinking Italian food, pasta is usually the list topper. From the more intriguingly shaped shells, twirls, and bow ties, to the elongated straws and bent elbows, pasta has done its fair share in bridging cultural divides. One key thing to note is that while pasta is popularly regarded as Italian, there is some discussion that it is likely the descendant of ancient Asian noodles. A common belief about pasta is that it was brought to Italy from China by Marco Polo during the 13th century. Here in Guyana, it is also a popular dish, gracing the menus of many an eating place. In this episode, we'll guide you through the manufacturing process of pasta. So, most persons are not aware of this, but there exists one stark difference in ingredients between pasta and chow mein. That is, chow mein is made from flour, which we recently discussed, while pasta's main component is semolina. We journey to a premier manufacturer of the product, where we observed the entire process firsthand. So, pasta, like chow mein, actually does not have a lot of ingredients. It's basically made using just semolina, water, and color. The first process requires the semolina to be emptied into giant mixers. It is in this very mixer where the water is added. The mixer has a giant rotating shaft, and it is usually vacuum sealed to better carry out its function. This also aids in preventing the loss of color pigment during the mixing process. From here, at the end of the mixer, the newly mixed dough rolls into a cylinder. In there, it is taken by screw converter and forced into and out the end under high temperature and pressure in a process that is known as extrusion. It is this very process of extrusion where a big part of the pasta making process happens. In the extrusion process, they have dies or molds through which the pasta mixture is forced through, thus creating the required pasta shapes. From here, the mixture heads through the mold and knife. So, as it extrudes, it also cuts the pasta into their different shapes. These newly cut pasta pieces then head to pre-drying. In this stage, the pasta is shaken in a huge dryer with shells, further transporting them to the shaker and sieve. It is here that the pasta is separated according to size and particles, after which it is then transported to packaging. There's a difference at this stage for the long pasta, such as the straws. The difference is that after cutting, there are poles that relieve the long pasta onto a belt. Here, 3 sets of knives work together to split into straws and cut the straws at the top and bottom. From here, the pasta, or straws as you would say, are transported by conveyor to the packaging machine. The packaging process is a seamless one, with conveyors leading the finished product directly into pre-designed packages for distribution. Pasta may resemble chow mein in their general makeup and even possible history, but they are worlds apart. And although they are derived from similar manufacturing processes, the differences in these two products should be easy to spot. And that's because now you know how pasta is made.